Hi guys, David Nemeroff with Aikido Master Self-Defense Academy here and Mind Warrior Coaching. And I wanted to talk to you today about what makes a person powerful. What makes a powerful person? Because power comes and goes. Um, but what makes a person powerful? Does wealth mean power? I mean, there are plenty of people that are wealthy and unhappily rich who feel like the life isn't what they hoped. Is it control over others? Maybe. But is it real power if people are complying out of fear, like fear of losing a job or fear that you're not going to be allowed to return to normal without taking a drug? I would say that often those who give in out of fear don't really respect those that are in control. And so that's not real power. So, what makes a powerful person? For one, I would say confidence. Confident people believe in themselves, their self worth, and aren't afraid to tackle risks and challenges head on because they know that ultimately those things will help them grow. Okay. Also, powerful people don't need validation from others. They know and trust themselves enough to not let someone else uh, waver their self-worth. Okay, now it doesn't mean that they can't hear other opinions or take other things into consideration that maybe they didn't have the information at the time, but they don't need to look for validation from other people to make their own choices and live their own best life. Okay. Also, kind of an adjunct to this is they can handle criticism without letting it affect them. When you're powerful and you're getting what you want out of life, and people start really seeing that you're doing something that a lot of people aren't doing. Um, some people will have a tendency to judge you, and the more powerful you get and the more successful you are, the more people seem to want to criticize you because of their own self-worth. They rather judge you than look at themselves. And so they can allow criticism and take it with a grain of salt and maybe even learn from it. If it's something that they really could do better, um, then why not learn from it? But there's a difference between constructive criticism and judgment. And a powerful person can allow the other person to think whatever they want, but it's not going to waver them. Okay. uh, Another thing that powerful people do is trust their intuition. They get a gut feeling and they just feel like, you know what, something's not right. I know for me, I I have made decisions. I was going to go into like a business situation, and my gut just said, you know what, something just isn't right, and I decided not to do it. And more times than not, it's paid off. You know, trust that little voice. That's a powerful skill and one that a lot of people dismiss. But your intuition is there for a reason. It's kind of a primal skill that can really guide you in times when you're uncertain. Um, Another thing that powerful people do is when they speak to contribute, not to hear themselves talk. They realize there's more value in listening and learning to understand than to convince others that they're always right. Powerful people have a good timing and they listen and they wait before opening their mouth. Whereas uh, other people that maybe are less powerful are trying to convince others that they are. And so they've got to prove that they're right all the time. Whereas a powerful person, you know, they know that, you know, if they're going to say something, it has impact. And so it should be of value. Um, Also, powerful people appreciate the value that other people can bring to a situation. Powerful people realize that if they're not skilled at something, then someone else might do it better. It's okay to let other people support you if it's going to be helping you along the path that you want to take. Um, so you want to make sure, and powerful people surround themselves with others who are skilled in their craft, whatever that is. If it's, painting or construction, or things like that, or accounting, or even things that powerful person doesn't like to do. You know, they'll let other people do it and support them. They don't have to do everything by themselves. They don't have to control everything if other people can accomplish it more efficiently and still achieve, a goal that is in line with, what you want. So, you know, um, allow yourself to be part of a team. Okay. Also, powerful people adapt to stressful situations. Sometimes things happen and they don't work out the way that we want. And if you crumble under the pressure, you're going to fail. Okay. Powerful people persevere and they seek to create new solutions, not complain about old problems. So, you know, learn how to adapt to stress. They also take actions to create the life that they want instead of complaining why they don't have what they deserve. Okay. If they don't know how to do something, they learn. If they're not getting the results that they want, they train harder. They are relentless in the pursuit of happiness. Okay. So you've got to take action that is purposeful, that is, going to get what you want. Um, if you want to become, uh, a better artist, but you take classes on tarot card reading for dogs, you know, yeah, that's a skill that you're going to learn, but is it one that's in line with what you want? So make your decision, make your actions purposeful, okay? Not just haphazard with whatever, okay? And I'm going to leave you with this. Overall, some people say that power is the ability to influence others. But I believe that power is more about allowing others to make their own choices without trying to control them. Powerful people live in alignment with their own purpose. And through that authenticity, they inspire others to lead their best potential life. When you allow others to have the freedom to make their own choice and still follow your example because of your authenticity, that is the greatest power of all. I hope this was helpful and make it a powerful day. Thank you.